So I think there's a couple things that desperately need to be fixed. One, I think in the context of the relationship of learning and work is again kind of blowing up the concept of time-bound learning. So the idea of actually competency-based learning and proficiency and doing that either in an accelerated time or a slower time creates a lot more flexibility for learners, especially adult learners that are juggling different stages of their lives and may not have the luxury of having these sequential learning or work experiences. So one of the things that needs to be fixed is an acceptance and appreciation for nonlinear work and nonlinear learning. I think is a huge model shift, a huge transformational shift in how learning institutions think, and also how employers think is a big piece of it. The final thing clearly is we have a massive equity gap that continues to just expand. And so when you're especially looking at Black learners and looking at Latinx learners and workers, what we're seeing is still a massive gap on so many different fronts. If you can't see what you want to be, then that's a huge problem. So a lot of the conversations today have been about mentoring, it's been about networks, it's been about mobility and the ability to connect to other individuals and leaders, and we're literally just not at that stage of creating that level of continuity across mentoring, across networking, and across social mobility. That's a massive area that needs to be fixed immediately.